Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video from Speak English with Chris. Learn spoken English and perfect your British accent at the same time. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be posting out a load more video lessons for you and I don't want you to miss any of them. So before we get into this video, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would help me a lot. Okay, and let's get into this video. This time I want to talk about different ways that you can say goodbye to somebody in English because this is something we have to do every day. But there are loads of different ways that you can say this. So I want to talk about some of the other common expressions that you might find in English. Of course, you can say goodbye and bye. Don't forget that when you're saying goodbye, the bye part of the word is stress. We'd say goodbye, goodbye. We wouldn't say goodbye, but goodbye. Have you noticed this before? You can also say bye, of course, and this is a very common phrase that you'll hear. But normally we wouldn't say bye-bye because this sounds a little bit childish. It's almost like something you would say to a small child. If you say it to an adult, it would sound a little bit strange or maybe even a little bit flirty. Okay, bye-bye. So be careful with that one. Another thing that we might say would be later. Later is simply short for see you later. Later. Sometimes this could also be laters. So this laters is not really a word in English. It sounds a little strange and it's not formal English, but you might hear this in speech. Some people would just say this. It's a slangy phrase. Of course, you can say see you later. See you later. And in this phrase, the you sounds almost like you. See you. See ya. So see you would be shortened to see ya. See ya. See you later. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Or we can say see you around. See you around is much more vague. It means I don't really know when I'm going to see you. And it just means that we live close by or we often do the same things together. So I might see you again in the same place. But I don't want to tell you exactly. I'm not making an appointment with you or anything. See you later is also really vague. If somebody says to you, see you later, this could actually be next week. It could be next month. Or it could even be next year. It's really vague. But if you say, see you tomorrow, it sounds like we are actually going to meet tomorrow. Instead of saying see you later, you could also say catch you later. In the US, you will also hear have a good one or have a nice day. But in the UK, we don't really use this so much. It's a very American phrase. We'd be more likely to say see you later. When I went to the US, actually, people were always saying have a good one. Have a good one. This means have a good day, have a nice day. And I was actually really surprised because we don't normally say this in the UK, but I noticed everybody was using it that. There are some big differences between American English and British English as well. Next, I want to talk about more formal English. If you're talking to somebody who you might have met for the first time or who you don't know very well, if you suddenly say goodbye to them, it might sound a bit rude. It might sound like you want to leave really quickly. And it's a bit direct, it's a bit abrupt. Sometimes you might want to say something a little more polite that sounds a bit nicer and that might give them a better impression. So you could add a phrase like, it's been nice to meet you. So you probably already know nice to meet you, right? But if you have already met them, you've already been talking to them, we would use a different tense. We would say, it has been nice to meet you. It has been. So this is it has been, but we'd shorten it to it has been. It is. It has been. It has been nice to meet you. Meet you changes to meet you. It has been nice to meet you. You could also say it's been a pleasure to meet you. It has could also be shortened to it's. It's been a pleasure to meet you. A pleasure to meet you. It's been nice to talk to you. If you've had a good conversation, you like talking to that person, you want to say something nice, you can say, it's been nice to talk to you. Or you can use the word lovely. It's been lovely meeting you. Lovely, this word is actually very British. A lot of people in the UK use this to describe people or to describe your experience with somebody. You can just say, It's been lovely to talk to you. It's been lovely meeting you. Instead of just saying goodbye, you could use something a little less direct, like, well, I've got to be going. This means I need to go now, but it's a little more polite. You would say, I've got to get going now. Got to. Got to get going. In get, we wouldn't pronounce this t either. We would say, get going. Got to get going. I've got to get going now. If it's a business situation, you might want to ask them if they have a business card. You could say, do you have a card? Or if you've left a good impression or the other person is somebody you'd like to meet again, you could say, can we meet again sometime? Can we meet again sometime? Meet and again join together. Can we meet again? Can changes to can. Can we meet again sometime? Can we meet again sometime? And you can say, I'll be in touch, or I'll call you. And that leaves them with something more positive. If you just say goodbye, it's almost like, I want to leave now. I want to get away from you. But if you say, I'll call you, keep in touch is another good one to use. It means that I want to continue this conversation with you. It's been good to meet you, and we should keep this going. It's a little more polite. Okay, so I hope this gives you some ideas of how you can say these phrases in different situations, and I hope that you can improve your pronunciation as well. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, as I said as well. You would really be helping my channel if you did that. As always, any questions, just leave me a comment on my video or on my website. I'll be happy to get back to you. And that's all for today. I will see you really soon. So take care.